Hello, this is Photography Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing 8 Days for the PS4. 8 Days is a top-down twin-stick shooter developed by Santa Clara Games. In 8 Days you play as either Mike or Lola. Both are hired mercenaries who work for the GOD. Your job is to take down terrorists and restore world peace. The game can be played single player or in local couch co-op with 2 players. So what is the game like to play? Well, the first thing to say is 8 Days is like those old retro shooters from days gone by. It's a very challenging and difficult game akin to games like Hotline Miami. In the first mission you have to escape a POW camp and overthrow a military dictator, which is easier said than done. The game features a variety of firearms to find throughout the levels, and you also have melee weapons which can be thrown to kill enemies silently. The enemies are relentless, and once they see you the chaos really begins. You do have a health bar that depletes over time, but if you get melee attacked it's a one-hit kill system, and dying is something you will become accustomed to in 8 Days. But there are medikits lying around to help you through the challenging levels. The checkpoint system is curious to say the least. You might complete a tough section then die and end up going back before the section you just completed. It seems a bit harsh at times, but it's one of those tough old games. The enemies are quite varied. You get kamikaze melee attackers to like gunmen, and the end of level bosses are epic and absolutely ridiculous and really challenging. Graphically the game has an 8-bit style, but everything is well defined and I didn't experience any issues with the game graphically. The sound effects are fun and quirky, and when you die there is this trademark death cry which you will remember very vividly because you'll be hearing it a lot. Okay, what's good and what's bad? What's good? The game has a good sense of humour, it's fast paced, challenging and addictive, and the game has a good couch co-op mode. What's bad? The difficulty setting is very high and might be too difficult for some gamers. The checkpoint system is quite erratic, and you may need to invest in a new wireless controller after you throw yours out the window after another rage quit. Okay, so what is the verdict? 8 Days is a bit of a mixed bag. On the one hand, it's a fast, responsive and challenging adventure that is really satisfying to complete. On the other hand, it's one of the most frustrating and rage-inducing games I've ever played. Overall, 8 Days is a throwback to the arcade retro days where games were really challenging to complete. The game is brutal, it's unforgiving and it's infuriating at times, but if you stick with it, or even better team up with a friend, then you're in for a roller coaster ride of rage quits, rock hard boss fights and the bliss of a perfectly timed speedrun. So my score for 8 Days is 7 out of 10. Okay, that was the review. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. This is Photography Gamer signing off. Thank you.